Final game on this Sunday afternoon here between the Grizzlies and the Bucks. It's Jeremiah Mitchell fighting inside, and he gets it to go early on. And the first possession for the Grizzlies results in 2 points. Gabe Renchin, now the former ONU basketball player, taking it up here for the Bucks. It's the big man John Martin inside, can't get the layup to go. Jeremiah Mitchell back the other way, working quickly for the Grizzlies. Chad White Jr. drives to the rim, little jump shot, won't go. And that is Ben Green working his way down the court now for the Bucks. Caleb Johnson, he drills a three-point shot. The Olivet women's basketball coach showing off his moves.
Johnson for three.
Now it's Jeremiah Mitchell for the Grizzlies, driving to the basket, lays it in underneath, and it's no good, but a foul's called. That'll send him to the line. He's got their 2 lone points and a chance for some more here early on. Jeremiah Mitchell averages just 8 points a game, but he's got 16 assists on the season. One of the better passers around this league. No good on the first, but good on the second. And now here come the Bucks. After Caleb Johnson's three-point shot last possession, this time it's Gabe Renchin. Working on Chad White Jr., drives inside through contact, gets it taken away from him. Ball will go here to the Grizzlies. Chad White passes back on the near side. That's Deontay Taylor, screen from Ian. Caleb Johnson, good coverage. Here's a three-point shot from Mitchell, and he gets it to go.
Jeremiah Mitchell.
Jeremiah Mitchell's got all 6 of the Grizzlies' current points, showing off his offensive skill set. From layups to free throws to three-point shots. Here's Big Ben for 3. That one's no good off the back of the rim. Grizzlies have it back the other way, working quickly. John Martin with the steal, the 6'6 man, passes to Green, who's got the layup. Give the assist to Martin.
Green.
Now it's Jeremiah Mitchell working on Ben Green. Big Ben's going to guard Williams here. He takes it away from him. Williams lets it roll out of bounds. It'll stay with the Grizzlies, as they claim Ben was the one that slapped it out of bounds. He claims it went off the knee of Lauren Williams. Now it's Mitchell up top. Here's a long three-point shot from Chad White Jr. No good off the back of the rim. Slapped down to the ground. Offensive rebound, Deontay Taylor. Looking for a pass to the middle. Instead comes to Williams on the outside. Mitchell's got it at the top of the key. Screen from Ian, puts up a 3. That one's no good. It's Caleb Johnson on the rebound. He's working quickly the other way for the Bucks. Drives inside, good pass into Martin, fighting through the tall trees. And they say no shot and a foul on the floor. It's going to send Martin to the line. John Martin with 17 a game. There's a three-point shot. It's Johnson with it now. Throws it off of Ian out of bounds. Ben's got it now, working on Lauren Williams. Fights to the paint, tries to go up for the shot. It's stripped away, taken away by Deontay Taylor. Double covered in the corner, flips it into Ian. Finds Jeremiah Mitchell. He's hit a 3 from that spot already. Instead, he drives inside, fights through the contact, trying to get the putback, and he can't. It's Ian who passes out to Taylor. Wide open 3. Can't get it to go. Gabe Renchin coming the other way. Bucks trying to slow it down a little. Renchin working on Deontay Taylor. Bullies him in the paint. And a travel's going to be called on Gabe Renchin.
He did a little double bump into him.
It's a 6-5 game, the Grizzlies lead. Here's a three-point try from way downtown, and it goes.
LeRon Williams from deep.
So it's a 9-5 Grizzlies lead after LeRon Williams' three-point shot. Ben Green working on Deontay Taylor, falls to the ground, and it's another travel going the other way. Grizzlies ball. Ian's going to go to the bench. That's going to bring in Jakari Sutton for the Grizzlies as Mitchell brings it down the court. LaRon Williams working on Ben at the top of the key, drives inside, little jump shot. Back of the rim, no good. John Martin with the rebound, but he lost it. Jeremiah Mitchell took it away from him. Now Williams lobs it up to Chad White Jr., who puts it in off the glass. Beautiful play from the Grizzlies. Ben lost the ball briefly, got it back. John Martin the screen. Gabe Renchin working on Mitchell. It's Caleb Johnson at the top of the key. Big Ben with the pump fake, now drives inside, lost the ball, and it's gonna stay with the Bucks. As it was the Grizzlies who knocked it out of bounds. Now checking in is gonna be Sean Mitchell. So he's gonna grab Chad White Jr. to take a breather. Ben's got a screen from Renchin, passes inside. John Martin trying to post up, and he does. Beautiful touch off the glass. An 11-7 Grizzlies lead here early on with 13:55 to go in the half. Sean Mitchell trying to change that, extend this lead. It's Jakari Sutton. John Martin guards him. Back to Mitchell. They go to Williams on the corner. He's going to take a three. He missed it too far. Offensive rebound, though. That's Deontay Taylor trying to get the second chance points. Still a possession by the Grizzlies. Williams in the corner, lost it momentarily. Mitchell, a bounce pass inside. Deontay Taylor can't finish. And after a wild possession, it ends with a missed layup. Here's Ben Green, drives inside, and he gets his 4th point of the game on an easy layup.
Green.
Grizzlies taking their time on this possession. Working on Ben Green. Mitchell drives inside. Lost the ball. It's going the other way. Some subs coming in. That's Luke Green going in for Ben Green. He's going to be the inbounder. Ben taking it up for the Bucks. Trying to find John Martin inside. Instead, he flips to the corner. John Martin, the big man's going to jack up a three. That one's no good. Luke Green's got it now to the rim. Wide open lane, and he tries to lay it in, but it's no good. An unfriendly bounce from the far side of the rim. And now it's Jeremiah Mitchell with a chance. He's posting up inside. Here's a three-point try from Sean Mitchell, and he sinks it.
Sean Mitchell.
Ben passes far. It's Caleb Johnson. Passes to Martin, who's trying to post up on the inside. Goes up and gets fouled. They call it on Jakari Sutton. He doesn't agree, but Martin's going to the line for two.
Number 12, Jakari Sutton.
John Martin with 17 points a game. His season high came versus the Spurs, where he dropped 21. His first free throw's no good. He missed it short. Jack Matney's coming in now for the Bucks. The other women's basketball coach at Olivet, him and Caleb Johnson, the duo over there for Lauren Glenn and her Tigers. A bounce pass right past Ben. It's Deontay Taylor with it in the corner. Drives to the rim, fakes a floater, instead passes it, and the reverse layup's no good. Sutton couldn't get the fall. Gabe Renchin behind the back, working on the full court press, and they call a foul. A reach-in's going to be called on Jeremiah Mitchell. As he was all over Gabe Renchin. Renchin drives inside, backs Mitchell up, goes to the rim. Mitchell tries to take the charge, and he does successfully. They call it on Renchin. Good work by Mitchell. Renchin likes to play physical basketball, and Mitchell taking advantage of that. Here's LaRon Williams back to Mitchell, their leading scorer today. Drives to the basket, lost the ball out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Bucks. And Mitchell's unhappy with that call, and his coach tells him to get back on defense. Ben taking it up for the Bucks. John Martin sets a screen for him. Here's a three ball, and it goes in. He rattles it in from deep. It's a 14-12 game now with 9:52 to go. Jeremiah Mitchell passes to LaRon Williams. His three-point shot, he missed it short. Rolled up and over the rim. Big Ben taking it up now for the Bucks. He's got Ben Green. A good pass to Martin, and he lays it in nice and easy. Give the assist to Green on that one. It's Chad White Jr. and Ian who are set to check in now for the Grizzlies on the next out. It's Luke Green guarding Mitchell. Gets it to LaRon Williams. Back to Sean Mitchell. He's already got a 3 in this game. This time tries to bank in a jump shot. Won't go. Jack Matney with the rebound. Finds Gabe Renchin. Battling his way inside. It's Luke Green. Gives it to Martin down low. Goes up for the shot. Gets fouled as he tried to bank it in. And he'll go to the line for the 3rd time today. John Martin, the Bourbonnais local, gives the lead to the Bucks here. We got subs coming in. It's the aforementioned Ian and Chad White Jr., as well as Ben Green coming in for Big Ben. Martin made the first, looking to go 2 for 2. And they're going to call it no good on a lane violation. It'll be Grizzlies ball. They trail by 1 with 8 minutes to go in the first half. Chad White Jr. back in the game now for the Grizzlies, directing traffic in the paint. Renchin got him, a screen from Mitchell. They have the mismatch they want. Chad White goes up and floats it in nicely.
Chad White!
Grizzlies retake the lead at 16-15. Bucks working quickly now. They get it to John Martin driving inside to the rim, and he lays it in nice and easily. Boy, didn't have to jump very much with that 6'6" frame. It's Deontay Taylor now with some moves on Jack Matney, and he tries to hit a 3, but he airballed. But right there for the putback is Ian. Ben Green's got it out to Gabe Renchin in the corner, trying to find Jack Martin underneath. Renchin goes up. Did he travel? He did not. It rolls in and out. Ian with the rebound. Chad White Jr. being very vocal out there today for the Grizzlies. Now it's Lauren Martin, gets it to Deontay Taylor. Gonna let a jump shot go. He missed it too far. Right there for the rebounds, Gabe Renchin. Had to fight for that one quite physically. Chad White Jr. tries to poke it out. He gets called for another reach-in foul. Very locally inspired Bucks team here. A lot of Bourbonnais and Kankakee folks. This one inside, Gabe Renchin. He gets it to go off the glass.
Gabe Renchin!
Got that one over Ian and beautifully in. Now it's Jeremiah Mitchell. Looking to take a shot. Gets it to LaRon Williams. Here's his jump shot. Tries to bank it in. It's too far. Ian with another offensive rebound. Now it's Deontay Taylor inside. They call no shot. And it's going to be a foul on Gabe Renchin. Blocking, and it'll be an inbound here for the Grizzlies.
Foul assessed to number 3, Gabe Renchin is going to be his first foul.
Sean Mitchell comes back into the game. LaRon Williams to the bench. And Big Ben enters the contest again.
Second foul on Gabe Renchin.
Gabe Renchin will get his second breather of the game after his second foul. Here's Ben trying to fight through contact. They're going to call a foul on that one. They're calling that one on Chad White Jr. A 19-18 Bucks lead here. It's Jack Matney taking it down the floor for the Bucks. Luke Green in the corner. Tries to drive inside. Opts for the jump shot. No good. Ian with the rebound. Grizzlies in transition coming the other way. It's Mitchell. He's their leading scorer today. Deontay Taylor working on John Martin, flips it outside. It's Chad White Jr. trying to go to the bucket, puts it up off the glass, no good, missed it. John Martin the rebound. Ian tries to take it away from him, cannot. Luke Green inside to Ben Green. Here's Martin at the top. Pump fakes, drives, puts up a jump shot. Missed it, hit the back iron on that one. And it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Bucks, as Deontay Taylor had to go off his fingers. So another opportunity here for the Bucks on this possession. Deontay Taylor's going to head to the bench. They're going to bring in Jakari Sutton once again. John Martin trying to post up Sutton. Lets one go on the fadeaway. He airballed it. Jeremiah Mitchell looking for options here through this stout Bucks defense. It's this Sutton who tries to feed Ian inside, but it's taken away by Ben Green. He flips it backwards to Martin. Good defensive work there by the Bucks. Now in transition, it's Ben Green working on Mitchell, drives inside, flips to the corner. Good ball movement by the Bucks for three. It's an air ball. Luke Green could not take advantage of the ball movement. Now it's Chad White Jr. coming back the other way. To the rim he goes and lays it in nice and easily.
Chad White.
Bucks trying to answer. It's Ben to Matney for three. He missed it too far. Chad White with a pass down the near side. It's Jeremiah Mitchell with a little floater, and he gets it to go.
Jeremiah Mitchell.
Jeremiah Mitchell averages just 8 points a game, but he's had a good start to this one here. Ben's going to take a three-point shot, and he drills it through the contact. Some traffic over there on the elbow, but he gets it to fall anyway. It's a 22-22 ball game. Here's Sean Mitchell trying to get his second three of the game. He can't. It's an air ball and a turnover. Caleb Johnson back in the game, as well as Gabe Renchin. John Martin will check out for the first time. Luke Green trying to get the Bucks back on top. Here's Ben for three. He's already made one, and he's got another. Back-to-back possessions with a big Ben three. Jeremiah Mitchell trying to answer once again for the Grizzlies. He misses the layup. The rebound goes to Luke Green. Full head of steam back the other way. In transition are the Bucks. Caleb Johnson to the corner. It's Big Ben again. That time he can't get the three to fall. Jeremiah Mitchell fires back the other way. Sutton's got it in the corner. Good defense from Johnson. Forces a pass out to White. Ben with some stout defense. Here's a three ball. Missed it off the front of the rim. Took the paint off of it. Caleb Johnson and Gabe Renchin taking their time here for the Bucks. Into the corner they go. It's Caleb Johnson with an open lane. He passes out to Luke Green. His three-point shot will go. Give the assist to Caleb Johnson.
Green for three.
And it's a 28-22 Bucks lead. And the three balls are falling. Jeremiah Mitchell working on Gabe Renchin. Trying to find some space, has Chad White Jr. Drives baseline, a foul's called, a blocking foul. That's on Big Ben, his second of the game. It'll be Sutton inbound. Gets it down low, it's Jeremiah Mitchell, goes up. Renchin tries to draw the foul, he can't. And Mitchell's got another bucket. Big Ben drives his way to the hoop. A foul's called on the floor, so there's no shot. And there'll be another foul on Chad White Jr., who's in some foul trouble here. So Big Ben to the line here. Clock still running as we're about to reach the end of the half. They'll let him finish these free throws. It's no good. Here's a full court shot at the end of the half. It's no good. Missed it well short. And that is halftime here, folks. The Bucks lead 28-24. It's a 4-point Bucks lead here as we start the second half. It's Gabe Wrenchen working on Mitchell. Gets a screen from John Martin. Driving inside on Ian. Passes up top. It's Caleb Johnson, women's basketball coach at Olivet. Gives it to Green, and he lays it in nice and easily. And a good start to this half for the Bucks. Lead up to 6 now. Some good ball movement from the Bucks on that one. Here's LaRon Williams for 3. He can't get it go. And an offensive rebound here by the Grizzlies. It's Jeremiah Mitchell with it. Here's Chad White Jr. drives inside, pump fakes a pass, misses the layup. John Martin's got it. On the outlet pass, it's Gabe Wrenchen. Back to Big Ben, takes a long 3. He misses it, too short. The rebound and the putback is good from Ben Green. Jeremiah Mitchell now working on Wrenchen. Fighting his way to the rim. Passes back up top here. It's Deontay Taylor, and he sinks a 3 ball. The Grizzlies needed that one. It's 27-32 now. Ben working down the court now for the Bucks. Looking to get John Martin involved in the middle of the court. Here's a pass to Wrenchen on the outside. Spinning his way inside. Here's Ben Green on the elbow. He gets it into Martin. That's what the Bucks have wanted to do this whole possession. And he gets it taken away by White, but another foul is called. Chad White Jr. displeased with that call, as he is now in some foul trouble. Johnson's going to inbound this one here for the Bucks. It's John Martin along the baseline. Fighting his way into the paint, kicks it out to Big Ben, pumps, drives inside. Nearly has it taken away, finds Ben Green, open the reverse layup, no good, he missed it. A great pass from Big Ben and a well-executed play, but Ben Green could not finish. LaRon Williams, a little jump shot, he gets it to go from the free throw line.
LaRon Williams!
Gabe Wrenchen a long pass, but it's taken away, and right back to Big Ben. Here's Caleb Johnson from a corner 3. Can't get it to go. Big Ben, the offensive rebound, taking advantage of his size, and he gets the putback over Ian. Good job by Ben to grab that offensive rebound and put it back up over Ian. Now it's Jeremiah Mitchell working down the court here for the Grizzlies. Finds Chad White Jr. Into the corner they go. It's Deontay Taylor. Missed it too far. Big Ben, the rebound once again. The Bucks have worked the glass quite well in this game, out-rebounding the Grizzlies. Another rebound here by Caleb Johnson to Ben Green. He gets the points again. And Ben Green having a day on the second chance points. That'll be a timeout here called. We'll step aside. Bucks trying to advance to 3-2. If they can hold on here for the final 17 minutes of this one, that jump shot's no good, and out of bounds it'll stay with the Grizzlies. 2 weeks ago was the Bucks' last matchup. It was a forfeit win against the Knicks. So they sit at 2-2, as that layup's no good from Deontay Taylor, and it's going to go out of bounds and go the Bucks' way. Meanwhile, the Grizzlies sit at 3-1. with a loss last time out to the Warriors. They dropped that one 86-66. Gabe Renchin taking his time here as he brings up the court for the Bucks. A screen from Big Ben. He goes the opposite way. Ben Green now passes down low to John Martin. Pass inside to Gabe Renchin. A beautiful play by the Bucks, and they get it to drop. 38-29 is the lead now after that bucket from Gabe Renchin. Jeremiah Mitchell's had a big game here for the Grizzlies. They're going to need him to keep that up if they want a chance. Chad White Jr. drives inside and finds an opening for the layup. Now it's Jack Matney here for the Bucks. Yet to get going. Here's John Martin from the free throw line. No good. Matney bats it back out to Martin, who posts up inside. Goes up for the shot. The fadeaway goes.
John Martin!
Martin wanted the and one on that one, but he gets the bucket nonetheless. Deontay Taylor working on Big Ben. Drives upside to the hoop, and he lost it out of bounds. It's going to stay this way, though, as it was last touched by a Buck. Luke Green's coming in now. Gabe Renchin's going to get another breather. He'll join Caleb Johnson on the bench. Mitchell with the inbound to Ian. Back to Mitchell. Working in the corner. He's double teamed by Martin and Green. Goes up top. No good. It's Big Ben with the rebound. He's got an outlet pass to John Martin. Uses all 6'6" to grab that pass and put it in. John Martin's been efficient for the Bucks so far today, as he has all year. Jeremiah Mitchell at the top of the key, working on Luke Green. Inside, here's a jump shot from Ian. He can't get it. Zach Martin, another rebound. Fires a fastball down to Luke Green. Here on the near side, inside they go. It's Ben Green now. Takes it back outside. Martin driving on Ian. Gets it to Ben. Almost a steal from Chad White, but Ben corrals it. Here's a little fadeaway shot. Tries to bank it in. He can't. Chad White back the other way. Buzzes right by Martin. Inside he goes. Can't finish. Stout defense from Matney. And Chad White's still down on the other end of the court. Matney back outside to Big Ben, and the foul's called. That'll send Ben to the line. The Bucks have done a nice job slowing down this Grizzlies offense, mostly by corralling offensive and defensive rebounds when they're there. Big part of that is their 6'6" center, John Martin. The Grizzlies have also had some strong center play this season. Chris White, who's not here today, has been an impactful player for them this year, along with Ian, who is here today playing the 5. Mitchell back to Chad White. Into the corner they go. It's LaRon Williams. He drills a three-point shot and maybe just brought his team right back into the game. It's a 10-point deficit now. Ben passes up to Luke. Gets it into John Martin, but it's tipped away and stolen by the Grizzlies. Coming back the other way. LaRon Williams to Deontay Taylor. Fadeaway 3. Missed it. But they get the offensive rebound. It's Sutton inside, and that's no good. Big Ben takes it away. Here's Ben Green going to the basket, and he gets it to fall.
Luke Green.
Jeremiah Mitchell now passes inside. That's Jabari Sutton. Big Ben the rebound. Coming the other way is Ben Green. Behind the back, drives inside. Outside they go. It's Jack Matney trying to get it to fall. He can't. Green the rebound. Up to Luke. Then Green a three-point try. That one's short. Martin's right there for the putback, and he can't get the easy shot to fall. Now it's Jakari Sutton in the corner. Passes inside. A beautiful pass to Deontay Taylor, who gets the easy bucket. Give the assist to Jakari Sutton. And another timeout's called here by the Bucks, their second of the half. Gabe Renchin's taking it up for Milwaukee, trying to extend this 10-point lead. He's got it to Luke Green, who tries a three. He airballed it. It's Sutton with the rebound. Down court they go. It's Laurent. Passes it back to Mitchell. Into the corner they go. Wide open three for Beyonce Taylor, and he gets it to go.
Beyonce Taylor for three.
Here's Caleb Johnson now with the ball for the Bucks. Good defense from Chad White Jr. He hands him off to Beyonce Taylor. Pass inside. Gabe Renchin. Back to Gabe Renchin. Caleb Johnson at the top. Renchin's got it for three. Instead drives inside. Puts up a floater. Can't get it to go. Chad White Jr. the rebound. And good defense there by the Grizzlies on that possession. Inside they go, and the putback is good.
Jakari Sutton.
Good pass from Chad White Jr. to Jakari Sutton. And good ball movement by the Grizzlies. This one up top now for Luke Green. Into the corner they go. Ben Green's three-point shot rattles in. And the Bucks answer immediately. It's 52-41. That's a three-point shot from Laron Williams, and he drills it. So back-to-back threes for both teams. And we've got a 5-point game. Luke Green to Ben Green. Into the corner they go. Caleb Johnson. He's got his second three of the game.
Caleb Johnson from downtown.
Bucks lead back up to 8 after Caleb Johnson's huge three-point shot. Laron Williams now. Back to Chad White Jr. Ben guarding him. Pass into traffic, and it's taken away by the Bucks. That's Big Ben with it. Passes to Ben Green. Into the corner they go. It's Gabe Renchin. He's going to throw one up. And it sinks.
Gabe Renchin with the three of his own.
The three-point shot's fallen for both teams now. Jeremiah Mitchell working himself down the court now for the Grizzlies. It's Laron Williams. He'll try one, and he gets it. 4 consecutive threes for both teams. And the score's 47-55 in the blink of an eye. Gabe Renchin inside. He goes. Lost the ball, but Ben Green's got it. Back to Renchin. Pump fakes. He's going to shoot another three. That one's no good, but right there for the rebound is Luke Green, and he gets the putback.
Green.
Beyonce Taylor working on Green. Pass back to Laron Williams. He's going to take a two. That one's no good. He misses short. And they're going to say it's out of bounds as it hit the top of the backboard. Bucks ball going the other way. Some full court press here from the Grizzlies, but Williams backs off. Pass to Benny, back to Renchin in the middle. Big Ben's got it, flipped to the corner. It's Luke Green inside they go. Ben Green with a floater, and he got it. Beautiful shot and roll off the fingertips for Ben Green. Jeremiah Mitchell the other way now for the Grizzlies in transition. Flips it up top, that's Jakari Sutton. Back across the other way. It's Taylor who drives inside. Lost it out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Grizzlies as a Buck was the last one to touch it. They say it went out on Caleb Johnson. Sutton to inbound. Finds an opening to Beyonce Taylor. Flips it back up top. Wide open three. That one's no good. He took the paint off the front of the rim, but Sutton, the inbounder's right there for the putback. Bucks trying to take their time on this possession. It's Ben driving inside on Williams. Has him turned around in a beautiful layup. A good move by Big Ben. Mitchell now a hop step and a pitch outside. Beyonce Taylor working on Gabe Renchin. Throws up a three and it ends.
Beyonce Taylor.
Big Ben now taking it up here for the Bucks.
Gabe Renchin.
11-point Bucks lead here with 6:47 to go. Here's Jakari Sutton, goes for the layup, and he gets it to go. Nice touch off the glass.
Jakari Sutton.
Looks like John Martin is set to check in for the Bucks. But for the meantime, it's Big Ben with the three, and he got another one. The Bucks have had a nice day shooting the ball, and Big Ben's been the center of that. Mitchell's going to try a three of his own, and he gets it to sink.
Jeremiah Mitchell, 4-3.
This game is slowly becoming a shootout here between these two squads. 9-point Bucks lead. Caleb Johnson working in the corner. Takes it all the way around the arc, gives it to Luke Green. Working on Ian. Gabe Wrenchin in the middle, calling for the pass. He gets it here on the elbow. Takes it to the baseline. Jump shot is good.
Gabe Wrenchin.
Now it's Deontay Taylor working quickly for the Grizzlies. Guarded by Ben. Asking for a screen from Sutton. Gets it back to Sutton they go. Drives inside to the paint. Little floater is no good, but a foul is called. That's going to send him to the line. So Sutton will shoot two. Sutton with 11 points last time out against the Warriors in that 20-point loss to the league's best team. Gets the first one to go. Ten-point game with 5 minutes remaining. Sutton trying to make it a 9-point game, and he can't, as Zach Martin comes away with the rebound. Gabe Wrenchin working on Mitchell. Aggressive defense from Mitchell. They flip it inside to Martin. Tries to go in for the reverse layup. He can't, but right there is Green, and he can't get the putback. Another offensive rebound by Wrenchin, and it's no good. Bucks had 3 opportunities on that possession. None of them fall. Now it's Taylor inside. He can't get the kind roll off the rim. And after the rain of 3-point shots, both offensives sputtering out a little bit. Martin with the screen for Ben. They flip it out to Gabe Wrenchin on the elbow. Inside they go to Martin. Ian on him, but they flip it to Ben Green. What a nice pass from John Martin. Right behind the back. And Ben Green, he's been impactful today. They pump fake the three. It's LaRon Williams working on Ben. The screen from Ian. Cuts back inside. Passes to the middle. A behind the back pass to Ian. He gets his own offensive rebound. Kicks it out top. Mitchell for three. Air balls. Wrenchin tries to throw it off of Sutton. And does so successfully. Sub coming in. It's Chad White Jr. as Ian's going to head to the bench. Bucks taking their time here with 3:27 to go. Just a few minutes away from moving to 3-2 on the season. Ben drives inside, kicks to the corner. Jack Matney is wide open, and he hits the back iron, but he gets the ball back as Martin tips it right to him. Here they go to Ben Green, and he's right there for the putback.
Ben Green.
Ben Green's been right there in the center of these offensive rebounds and second chance points today. And he does it again right there. Here's a three from LaRon Williams, and he gets it to go. He's had a nice day shooting the ball.
Williams, 4-3.
Wrenchin working on Mitchell, lost the ball. A foul's called. It's on Mitchell. The inbounds to Ben. Williams on him. 2:30 to go in the game. Bucks lead by 11. Mitchell trying to take it away from Ben. He can't. It's Ben Green on the outside. Working on Sutton. Gives it inside to Martin. A beautiful pass, but Martin cannot corral it. And now it's Chad White who throws down the other way. Keeps it in bounds, but he threw it right to Jack Matney of the Bucks. He's got a fast break the other way. Into the corner, he feeds Wrenchin, but he lost the ball himself. And now it's Deontay Taylor on the fast break for the Grizzlies. LaRon Williams puts up a three-point shot. That one's not going to go. Trying to throw it off of Jack Matney, and he successfully does, as Matney was out of bounds. The Grizzlies will have possession. Sutton all the way across to Williams. He's got a wide open three, and he hits another one.
LaRon Williams.
Williams has a hot hand from behind the arc today for the Grizzlies. 1:37 to go in the ball game. 8-point lead for the Bucks. Ben passes to Gabe Renchin there in the corner, drives baseline, looks for a shot, gives it to Martin, the 6'6 center, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line once again. Martin standing at 6'6", 210, makes the first one. So a 9-point Bucks lead. Martin trying to make it 10, and he does. But they call another free throw violation. We've had several of those in this game and the last one. Grizzlies trying to save some clock by letting the ball roll. Matney's going to make him pick it up, and he does. Top of the key here is Williams. Front of the rim, no good. And now a deep pass down the court. It's Ben Green. Easy lay-in. Give the assist to Jack Matney on that one.
Ben Green!
Sutton taking it up past Martin. Kicks it outside and goes out of bounds. Off the hands of Mitchell. It's another turnover with 1:09 to go. And an 11-point Bucks lead. No press here from the Grizzlies. Bucks can take their time. They pass it to the elbow. That's Gabe Renchin, guarded by Chad White Jr. to the rim. He goes, and another foul is called. Chad White's had a handful called against him this game. First one. This is only Gabe Renchin's second appearance of the season. He dropped 25 against the Thunder in his last appearance. But he makes both free throws here, and he's been impactful all afternoon long. As the pass down court is to Williams, takes it outside, but it's a long two, and it won't go. Ben Green the rebound, 47 ticks remaining. And the Bucks just trying to escape with their third win of the year. It was a nice night for Big Ben shooting the basketball, as well as Caleb Johnson, who set the tone early. Green's going to drive inside with 13 on the shot clock, no good. Coming back the other way is the Grizzlies. But the key to this game was the rebounding from the Bucks, as they were able to gather both the offensive boards and the defensive boards. Matney coming the other way. The shot clock is off. He's going to hold it, and the Bucks are going to escape with their third win of the year. They'll move to 3-2. The Grizzlies will fall to 3-2. And that'll do it here for a day of basketball at K1.